Hi guys, welcome to the Full Power Cacao No, it's just the Full Power podcast, isn't it? Hi guys, welcome to the Full Power podcast bonus content for all you guys who subscribe. This is exclusive content just for you guys, so nobody else gets to see this. Is just on YouTube. So thank you for subscribing and thank you for all your support. It is really, really appreciated. Keep sharing the podcast, keep telling people about the podcast, and keep getting people to subscribe so they can get this extra little bit of content and this extra little insight into the guests that we're interviewing. Hope you enjoy it. Let us know how it's going, and let us know who else
Raylah,
you want to get on the podcast. That would be amazing.
Family moment
Much
that
love.
stands out to you.
A family moment that stands out to me.
Your family, not somebody else's.
I love my family. I feel really blessed. I'm really lucky. It's probably us all being on holiday together, you know, because you're all like doing different things and you're all separated. I remember when we all came together in Bali and just us all being together and sharing amazing time together. And yeah, like I love my brother and I get on so well with my parents. So yeah, that quality present time, and especially as they get older, you know, then it's hard because you have less time with them. So just quality time with them.
Awesome. Your mum's not really disappointed and angry with you that you're not like a triage expert. I nearly said tree surgeon then, but it's triage. Is that right?
Oh, dressage.
Dressage.
Triage is what you do in A&E, I think.
All right. So dressage. She's not upset that you didn't become like dressage world champion. Can you become dressage world champion?
Yeah, 100% you can, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's...
Could you get sponsored by Nike for doing that, or does that not work like that?
I'm not sure Nike would have an interest in a dressage competitor, but maybe... I don't know. I wouldn't know who sponsors dressage.
Louis Vuitton.
Maybe. Louis Vuitton saddle.
Palm Angel saddle. So in the last 5 years, what's the biggest thing you've gained in your life?
In the last 5 years?
Yep.
I think probably loving myself more.
Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like that when I did the diet with Bob and Sana, that really, that's what she does. She helps you really like love yourself more deeply. So, and that makes everything better.
Of course.
If you asked me 10 years, I'd say my son, because he's amazing and he makes me really happy and he's incredible.
What's his name?
Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was doing the full, every morning we'd do the cacao together. He did it. He didn't want to miss it pretty much every morning. Like that's accountability, right? The magic, after the cacao course, we do like the
what is he,
drinking
10
the
years
cacao.
old?
He's 10, yeah.
Okay.
But you know what he did? He did intention, the invocation, consecration, and then he did matiosh. And every time I said full power, he said branding or marketing instead.
Okay.
He's got a bit of a sense of humour.
Nice. Love it. Because hopefully people have become enlightened by the end of the podcast. We killed them.
You didn't tell me before you asked me to be in it that you get killed at the end of it.
Yeah, because you're not the body. We hope that you've realised that by spending time with us.
I have. I've known that for a long time, Liam. Yeah.
Enlightenment, that you're not the body. So we're going to take the body. But then we're also...
But I want to make the most of this time on Earth. I'm enjoying it. I want to be here for a while. This is like
I'm looking forward to dying, but I'm also looking forward to every moment.
That's like you're saying, because you go up to God and you'd be like, fuck, I had that opportunity on Earth to do all those amazing things. I didn't make the most of it. So if you
were to die tonight,
Yeah.
is there anything that you would regret that you haven't said to somebody?
Do you know, I'm pretty good with that. I would say even like I tell everyone all the time how much my son, my family, my friends, I have so many amazing friends, like how much I love them and appreciate them. But probably just more of that. I'd probably just want to tell my parents and my son how much I love them and how amazing they are.
I love you. If you was to have one ability, one superpower
For God's sake.
that you could choose, what would it be?
A superpower?
Or an ability or a skill or something.
I don't know. I quite like what I can do right now, to be honest. I guess I'd just strengthen that. I'd be...
But pick something. Like, we can have anything.
I'm a woman. We're not that, like, I feel like we're not always that decisive. Do you know what I mean?
Decisive? To be decisive? Would you choose to be decisive?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have a superpower of, like,
it
decisive?
It must have some, like, secondary gain.
Why are you scared of decisiveness now?
I'm not. I just, like, I feel like I want everything at the same time. If I had a superpower, I was thinking that the other day. I was walking along thinking, I want to know what everyone's thinking. Would like just for a little while to have that insight. So you'd want to know what
everyone's thinking?
No, I wouldn't. I thought about it and I decided no, that would not be what I'd want actually.
So what would you want?
Probably just to be really, 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 really healthy for the rest of my life. That's what I'd want.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then would you want to die then? Or would you just want to die healthy?
I don't think you want to
Or
stick
in an
around forever,
accident?
do you? I mean,
No, but if you were super healthy, then you'd be like, well, it's actually all right.
No,
or would you
because-
just go, actually, now I'm done?
no, because you see yogis, I feel like I've seen yogis. This is why you always notice the difference. And I remember her talking about, we're always like sitting in chairs and sitting on the toilet. We're not using our hips and stuff. Whereas you see yogis who have been super supple for their whole lives. And even when they're 70, 80, 90 approaching death, they're still really healthy and really supple and really connected to their body and all that kind of stuff, right? It's only like
Okay.
when you see how we live with our
Okay,
not
so
so
to be
good food.
super healthy till you die.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Because when I get unhealthy and I can't wipe my own ass, I want to die.
Yeah, you don't want to be kept alive when you literally aren't probably meant
Put
to
me
be
down,
alive.
man. Put me down. Shoot me in the head.
Because you haven't got, such quality of life,
Or
right?
put me in like a crashing plane. That's just my dream.
It's literally my nightmare. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool with most things, but I hate flying. So interestingly, that's literally like that for me would be the,
Right. But you wouldn't want to.
If you had your own children, do you feel like then you wouldn't want to die in a plane crash at least till you're really old, right? Because you want to stay alive for them or not?
Do I have my own children?
I feel like that's what changed it. Because I mean,
No, but I still want to stay alive till I'm super old.
how old?
I
Do you
don't
reckon?
know.
120?
Like, maybe. I don't know.
I work for
See
this.
what my body's saying.
I work for this amazing family. Like they used to be one of the wealthiest families in the world, and they're like obviously do loads of crazy stuff, really into health and eat Oramus gold and all that. They were actually
Eat what?
Oramus gold.
What's that?
It's like a type of gold.
They eat gold.
Yeah. And they
Where
want to
do they
live.
shit? We can't get that out.
Yeah. And they're kind of doing all that kind of biohacking stuff, I guess, or like
Okay.
all the different
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
And they
yeah.
want to live till they're like 120, which they might do. Who knows?
Maybe I'm just like it's like there was someone on someone's podcast and it was like he was doing all these things to reduce his age, but then I was like, but then part of it I felt like he wasn't living.
Yeah.
'Cause
Because
he
just spending your
focused
whole
on this
time.
thing like of staying alive. It's like, yeah, but you're not living. Live, man. Live.
I feel like some of them do. There's like a really good biohacker called Aggie, and she does like this thing called biohacking, so doing all the good stuff, but then she has like the slacking bit. And I feel like that in life as well, right? In life, there's the dichotomy of holding two things at the same time, and there's like maybe the 80-20 or 90-10 rule. Like my yoga teacher told me that she, her yoga teacher, master in India, said he would never ever drink, and his best friend invited him to his vineyard and said, would you try a bit of my wine? And he said no, and he said he would never have any regrets, but like never 100%, anything. So I think like you can do all the stuff, and then you can have a bit of the slacking too.
Thank you. Oh, that's the end of the
That's
podcast.
the end. Thank you for
Thank you,
that.
John.
It's like instead of a gong,
John and Sandra are ready to pick you up. You're going back to their house.
they're your mates, aren't they?
No,
They're not my
yours.
mates.
They're yours from Basildon. Right, nice one. Thanks for coming on the show. Been full powered.
Thank you so much for having me. Can't say that I've enjoyed it. Well, I have enjoyed it.
So you can say
Half
that you've enjoyed
enjoyed
it.
it.
She's half enjoyed. Which half of you?
The bit that wants the full power. The other bit's
Okay.
like shit. Yeah.
Shit, I want shit power and
I just want to stay at home, live small.